Hello, this is day 266. Daniel here. This is the view. I just took a brief stop here. This is the Granite Dells, probably one of the most picturesque spots of the Granite Dells. The water level is up a little bit since the 2 feet of snow we had. Anyway, it's a nice day again. Probably, I would guess, 12 or 13 degrees centigrade, which is, I guess about 55 or so, close to 60, somewhere in there. Anyway, Sunday, quite a few people out today, and unfortunately quite a few people that don't know how to ride bikes on the trail. Jerks, basically, who just race or cut around you, cut through people without any warning whatsoever. It's extremely dangerous, extremely rude. It's unfortunate, but the weekend brings out those people. We usually come up from the Phoenix area, the valley. So, let's forget about all that. Like I said, day 266. It's between 12:30 and 1 Mountain Time here in Arizona. Please shout out to the webpage. Donation page is covidbikerideforhope.com, and you can go on there and see the links to donate to the Yavapai College students and families. Oh boy. And wow. I'll tell you, it's the weekend. So I had a stretch of really good weather here recently. Cold nights, moderate days, relatively speaking, at least for north central Arizona. It's a reminder that I'm biking here at an elevation about 5,300 feet above sea level. So the air is a little thin if you're not used to it. Surprised I've not seen any horses today, at least yet. It is a good day. And they do a lot of trail rides for visitors to the area. Also a reminder, a week from today I will be in Puerto Vallarta for 10 days. And all of my bikes, my updates and my rides will be from Puerto Vallarta. I know, poor me, right? Temperatures there will probably be in the mid to upper 20s Celsius, so 80s, 90s Fahrenheit. Sunny, partly cloudy. So, anyway. You can also go to our website to see the links to the news stories that have been done on us. On the ride. Another shout out and reminder, just a shout out to the Yavapai College Rough Rider ambassadors who have begun work on our our celebration day, which is May 22nd. About 100 days or so from today, a little over 3 months. So we'll have information on the website as that becomes available. It's interesting. Before I came out today, I was monitoring the winds as I always do. Just to give you an idea of how I figure out when to ride each day. There's some thought process that goes into that. Now let's say it's a weekend, or if it's a day that I don't have any work scheduled. If it's a weekend, I don't usually. Sometimes during the week I don't have work scheduled. And then I'm free pretty much to choose my time of day to come out. In the summer, it's pretty much a no-brainer. I will come out early in the morning before it gets hot. And I will also, and that's also when the wind speeds are the lowest, early in the morning normally. Now, this time of year, in February, I will monitor the weather the night before and look at available windows. I try to get a nice mix of low speed and warm temperatures. Unfortunately, during the day, as the temperature goes up, so generally does the wind speed. So I was looking, and I'll pick a time, usually the night before, and then that following morning, the day of each ride, I will fine-tune that, and I'll look at updated weather information. It turns out today they had the temperature right, but they had the wind speed all wrong. They have the wind speed right now, predicted at least, for about 7 kilometers per hour, and it's easily double that. So they're off. That's why when the Weather Channel, I'll use the Weather Channel app, when they say they want you to go premium, they keep giving you these advertisements to go premium so you can get more advanced weather forecasting. I figure if they can't get the wind speed right an hour in advance, they're not going to be able to get it right 3, 4, 5 days in advance. So to me, the premium weather forecast is useless because they have a hard enough time forecasting 1 day in advance, at least as far as I'm concerned in terms of temperature and wind speed. I mean, for example, yesterday, they had the forecast high of the night before, even that morning, yesterday or the night before, the forecast high was like 11 Celsius. And by the time it hit 10 o'clock, it was already 12 Celsius. So, and the temperature kept going up. So I don't put much stock. And that comes from somebody who has meteorological training. I was a weather specialist in the Air Force, so I know how dicey it is to make forecasts. It's advanced over the years, but it's still got a long ways to go. Okay, well, I just passed the split back there, an uphill grade pretty much from here on out for the next mile or so. So that's it for today, day 266, and I will see you tomorrow, Monday, for day 267. Stay healthy, everybody.